Rainy morning here in Pensacola, Florida. Good morning, folks, and welcome to another video. It is May 28th here on Pensacola Beach. It looks like it's gonna rain. We got storms everywhere, but I think they're gonna move out of here within the next hour or so. Tell you what we're gonna do. I've been getting so many questions about tackle, about what I'm using, how I'm using it. We're actually going to start this new little series where we pick a type of fishing and then we're going to go in depth on the tackle and then head out and see if we can catch something with it. And I'm going to go through while I'm fishing, how I'm using it, why I'm using it, just to answer those questions for you guys that have gear questions, tackle questions. But also it looks like good fishing conditions, so we have a chance to be pretty successful today, I think. Now let me show you what we're going to do today. So right now we have a ton of fast moving fish coming down the beach. Okay, we have your Spanish bonitas, Jack Crevalle, there's been king mackerel, bluefish, you name it. And so if you're traveling down here and you want to fish the beach or the pier, which is what we're going to do today, we're going to fish probably both of them. You're going to be rigged a few different ways, but we're just going to go simple today. I've been wearing the fish out with this. This right here is something I always carry with me this time of year when I'm beach fishing or pier fishing, and this is a casting metal. Now this is an ES casting metal, and I will leave that in the description below, but this you can use any casting metal that looks like this or that's similar. This is a 1.5 ounce, and you can cast it a long ways, and it mimics these little bait fish that are coming down the beach. Now the bait fish that are coming down the beach right now are about that long, and so these fish are really schooling up and feeding on these bait fish. This is just a really easy lure to have on hand, throw real quick and be successful. Now here's what I have. I've got this on a 30-pound mono leader. The reason why I have it on a 30 and not something heavier like steel or 50 is because I'm normally straight retrieving this. And when I straight retrieve it, most of the time I will not get cut off if it's a Spanish or a toothy critter like that. And you'll see today, I'll probably catch a bunch of Spanish and different things like that, and I'm gonna use the same lure the whole time. When you straight retrieve this guy, I hardly ever get cut off. Now, if I was using a different lure, like a gotcha plug, where I have to jerk and pause, those fish will come up and eat the whole bait, and you'll need to use something like 50-pound or something like that, because you will get cut off on 30. Now today I've got this on a 7.6 Quantum Myth rod and a Quantum Benchmark reel. Now if I were wanting to make extra long casts today, I would probably put it on the bummy stick. This is a 10-foot bummy stick with a Daiwa Saltist 5000 and 30-pound braided line. Now the reason that I'm not doing that today is because most of the fish have been in the surf, okay? They've been, and so I'm not gonna have to make near as long casts, and so I'm using something smaller, a little bit lighter than that bummy stick, because I don't think I'm gonna have to cast very far. Now another thing I'm gonna have with me today, and this is something that I always carry with me to the beach and pier this time of year, and that's a lure that is similar to this. This is an X-Wrap. This X-Wrap is in case we have any big fish come down the beach, like your Jack Crevalle, your bull red skulls, king mackerel, doesn't matter. But this white X-Wrap white's my favorite color. This is a white X-Wrap. I've got it on a 50-pound leader. If I'm fishing the beach, I put it on a 50-pound mono leader. But if I'm fishing the pier, I'm gonna put it on a steel, because you got a good chance of hanging a king on that. You don't wanna get cut off. I've got it rigged with a Penn Slammer 6500, an 8'6" Terramar rod. These Shimano Terramars are great rods. This is just a good solid pier setup. Catch pretty much anything out there with it. I'm just gonna bring these two rods right now, because that's really right now all you need. The set rig fishing's terrible right now because there's so much June grass this time of year. That's why you gotta be ready for these fast moving fish if you still wanna have action on the beach or pier. I think I'm gonna start right next to the pier here. I just saw some fish coming down the beach that I think I can reach without even having to go onto the pier. All right, folks, we're gonna start casting. I've got the ES metal. Like I said, I'm gonna leave that in the description. And the reason I'm starting right here is because I saw some fish bust the top of the water. And it is just so important when you're beach fishing this time of year, or pier fishing this time of year, to be observant, because most of the time these fish will give themselves away. You're either going to see birds diving, or you're going to see fish hit a bust in the top of the water. Either one is a dead giveaway. That's where you need to be fishing. You can really sling it a long ways with this setup. I'm not seeing much right now though. Not seeing what I want. I'm looking for that feeding frenzy today. I know it's going to happen at some point on the beach, and we're just going to have to keep our eyes peeled. We may have to move up and down the beach. This time of year, it's a good idea not to stay in one spot. We're looking for the bait schools, and they're going to be somewhere down this beach, and that's where the predatory fish are going to be. What's great about Pensacola Beach is it's all public, so there's so many public access spots that we can pull off and look for fish. I just pulled in this parking lot and pulled through it, turned around. There's a bunch of birds diving right here, so we're going to pull in here and see what's happening. I think we do have an opportunity right here. Yeah, there's a bunch of birds out there. You see these birds diving, it's time, definitely stop. They're feeding on these bait fish that the fish are feeding on. They kind of give the fish away. There's definitely some opportunity out here. I just don't know what we're working with here. About to find out. There we go, there's something. I don't know what that is. Something coming in here. There's a lot of fish out here. Can't tell what they are, but I think it's a mixture of 3 or 4 different species. Oh look, wow. Daggone. Spanish right here, y'all. Let's let him go. There you go, buddy. We'll see you. Now, I know I've been catching a lot of Spanish lately, but I'm not going to turn down fish that are here. And so, you know, right now, that was wild right there. Holy cow. Oh, wow. What is that? That is wild. That's not Spanish. Holy cow, hold on. Hold on. Where'd they go? That was crazy right there. Oh, what is that? Get out there, get out there. I missed him. Shoot. There's a lot of different fish out here right now. You know, I tend to try to show you guys what's biting week to week so that if you're coming down here on vacation, you can see for yourself. Come down here and have a good trip. And right now there are stud Spanish all up and down this beach. So, but that wasn't Spanish right there. It actually looked like bonitas, which that'd be cool to catch from the beach. I hardly ever get those from the beach. So there's a fish. Got him. There's a fish. We got him. We got him. Fighters. So it looks like a mixture of Spanish, blues, bonita, blue runner, because there's just a ton of bait here. And anytime you see all this bait, you have a really good opportunity for jacks and reds to show up in them too this time of year. See, this is a blue runner right here. We also call that a hardtail. They actually, great king mackerel and amberjack bait. All right, buddy, I'm gonna let you go. Oh, hold on. What is that? What is that? That don't look like, that looks like those bonitas maybe. I don't know if I got on them or not. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Yeah, oh, come on, Brent. I really want to get one of these. little tunies, false albies, whatever you want to call them. Come on, Brent. Come back up. Come back up. There's a fish. Got him. Got him. See what we got here. Coming on in. Oh, little Spanish this time. Spanish number 2 right here. He swiped at that ES lure and it hooked him in the head. That is very common with mackerel. If you watch my last video, I caught king mackerel, and just about all of them that we caught got foul hooked because they're so fast and they're swiping at that bait and they get hooked. And folks, I will say, if you love the beach and you love Florida as much as I do, and you want to make this your permanent home, all of my information is linked in the description below. I work full-time in real estate down here, and I've helped a ton of my subscribers relocate, sell their properties. I'm working with a bunch of them right now. And so if that's something that you are in need of, then hit me up and I'll be more than happy to help you out. You can check out my website, linked below. You can call or text me, whatever you want to do. Let's walk down the beach a little ways and see what's happening. It looks like there's a bunch more birds down here. You know, this is just a great way to fish when the surf fishing gets tough. And the surf fishing has gotten a little bit tougher with all this grass that's moved in. And so if you still want to fish the beach, ooh, look at that. There's a bunch of fish jumping right here. There's a fish. Got him. Got him. All right. Feels like a pretty good one, too. He's riding the wave in. He got it real fast to keep that hook in his mouth. There we go. Oh, man. Another nice Spanish right here, y'all. That's a keeper, even though I'm not keeping fish today. You know, today is just more of a tutorial. You slow it down a little bit like I just did, you'll hang a different species, all right? So you saw how I've been reeling it fast and catching those Spanish. This ain't a Spanish. This is a big old ladyfish right here, and Fred wants him. Fred, you know I can't give you that fish, dude. Come on now. That's a big old lady right there, guys. And I did that just to show you that at any given time you can change up your retrieve and catch and target a different species. The reason I've been reeling so fast is because there's been bonitas running by. I was really hoping to get one. And those Spanish like it fast too. But if I were, let's say, gonna target redfish, I would probably just reel this thing across the bottom, just like this right here, and let it just go like this through the sand. I'm just wanting to show you exactly what I do to get these bites. And I'm always looking out here. There's a fish, got him. Got him. That was interesting. I don't know what this is. It looked like a different species, but we'll see. Almost looked like a bluefish. That'd be kind of cool if it is. Maybe a blue runner. Oh yeah, it is a blue. Look at this, guys. Check it out. So folks, that is species number 4 today. I actually love it when it's rough like this. Not rough, but we have a little chop, because it just seems to get these fish into more of a feeding frenzy. Oh, I gotta go. They're getting after it big time down here. Big time feeding frenzy. Just got to keep your eyes peeled. These fish could be anywhere, and right now they're everywhere. And you know, they're keyed on. If I could change over to a little glass minnow jig and probably get more bites, but I can't throw it as far, and I want this casting distance. Oh man. Little Spanish here, it looks like. Oh, maybe not. Yeah. Huh? Keeper. Keeper. Pick you up some of these ES casting metals and other beach type stuff and get into some of this action. I'll link them below so that you can check them out. Now they're going back that way. Ah, gummit. There we go. There we go. Really cool. Feels like another Spanish. No, I think it's a ladyfish. No. Yep, it is a lady. Thought it was a Spanish for a minute. Just another ladyfish. Fred is wanting it so bad, but he can't have it. I think so. He's not getting any though. Beautiful ladyfish right here. I don't see anything in front of me now. We'll just make a blind cast. Oh, and here comes Flipper. You don't know who Flipper is? That's a dolphin. They're gonna probably scare off a lot of these fish. Let's move back down here. They're going nuts. They're going nuts down here. Absolutely crazy. Come on, Fred. Let's go. Hey, come on. Let's go. There's a fish. Got him. Got him. Oh, he came off. I think that was a blue. There's the fish, got him. This may be a bluefish. Nope, yep, ladyfish, big old ladyfish. Getting a mixture today, folks, of everything. There's a fish, got him, got him. Probably another lady. The ladies are fired up now. Yep, it just flipped off. Ladyfish are famous for coming on unbuttoned. Just, oh, there's bonitas. Holy cow. Albies are back. Good gracious. Where'd they go? There he is. I think that's a lady there for sure. Grabbed it off the wave. Yep. The ladies are hungry now, folks. There's a fish. We got him. I don't know what we have, but we got a fish. Another nice Spanish mackerel, folks, right there. Just such a great way to come out to the beach. If you have kids, let them do this. They can have a blast, you know. And if, hey, take some of these Spanish home and eat them. They're good. That's gonna do it. I hope you enjoyed that tutorial today. You know, like I said, I'm gonna start the series where we're gonna pick one type of fishing and we're gonna do a tackle breakdown and then go see what we can catch. I'll probably do that every other week or so to mix in with my normal videos. So if you got any value out of it, shoot me a big thumbs up. Everything I'm involved with linked in my description below. Like I said, folks, I'm a licensed agent down here. I'll be happy to help you buy or sell. Shoot me a text. That's the best way to get a hold of me. We'll catch you next time.